Hi friends, we are going to continue exploring circuits, and the one thing that I want you to remember from your notes is this right here. Let me get my highlighter. That if a circuit is open, that means the current cannot go through it. So if the circuit is open, the electricity cannot go through it. And if it's closed, that means the electricity can go through it. And that means whatever you're trying to light or whatever noise you're trying to make or whatever you're trying to spin, it will get to where you're going and make that full circuit. So if it's open, nothing will work. And if it's closed, then it will work. Okay, so the new question that we're going to ask, let's start a new page, is going to be, let's see, I've got it up over here. What materials transfer electricity? So what materials transfer electricity? Okay, and that's the current. So let's look at this word transfer. When we say the word transfer, we mean that the electricity can flow through it. So we are going to be doing an experiment where we have our wire, and then we have our switch that we can open and close, right? Here's our switch. And then we have the other piece right here that if the switch comes down, it closes it. And then we have our wire, and then the rest of our circuit is there. Oops. We're not going to draw the rest of the circuit. We're just going to put this part right here because this is the part that is important. And what we're going to do is we're going to put materials right here. And then we're going to make those so it's going to fit right in here. And we're going to see if that electricity, the current, goes through whatever we put here. Now, if it goes through, that is called a conductor. And we're going to be using these words. So if we have a conductor, that means that our light bulb will light. So if we put something in here, and I'm going to show you what I mean. We're just going to talk about it first. So if we put something in here, let's say a nail, and we close this and touch the nail, is that going to light the light bulb? Does that nail conduct electricity? If yes, then it's called a conductor. Now, if not, if it's no, the other word is insulator. Insulator. Okay, so we have conductor. These are our new science words. Conductor, insulator, and transfer. Those are our new words that we are going to be looking at today. So if it's a conductor, that means electricity is transferred, moves. Electricity is transferred. Okay. If it's an insulator, and then, okay, so before we go on, so electricity is transferred, a circuit is closed. Makes a full circle. Insulator is electricity is not transferred. And that means the circuit is still open. Okay, so we're gonna put that to the test and kind of get a better understanding of what a conductor is and an insulator and the open and closed of a circuit. But since we're not in the class, we can't do it with our real circuits, so we're going to have to use an online one. So for the second part of this, you are going to need to be able to get to your FOSS website. So I'm going to give you a minute to copy this. And what I've been noticing is that my friends are not watching my videos. So if you're watching this video, the secret password is Sparkle. So on Monday, when I ask what the secret password is, if you can give me a sparkle, I'll have a special treat for you. Sparkle. Okay, so I'm going to pause it and I'm going to get FOSS up in just a minute. All right, so here we are in Clever. You are going to FOSS Web, and you're going to need this to fill out the Jamboard that's in the assignment. So you're going to go to the Jamboard, and then you're going to have your split screen, and you're going to have these two things up. So you're going to be in Energy is step 1, and then you are going to go to Conductor Detector. Conductor Detector. So you're going to click on that. Okay, so here you are. So you get to try all these materials. And it's if your motor right here spins, that means the circuit is closed and it's a conductor. And then if it does not spin, then it is a insulator. And so on your Jamboard, you're going to drag these pictures to the right side, conductor or insulator. So a conductor means that that electricity is flowing through it because it conducts, it lets it go through. So it says, can any of these test objects be used to complete the circuit? Drag objects between the wires to see if they can be used to complete the circuit. So you see the two wires right here? So you're going to drag the pencil, and then it spells it there for you, right here. Did that do anything? Nope. So is that a conductor? Nope. So let's try the spoon. What happened? It started spinning, didn't it? So that is a conductor. And I guess you can move them. Oh, they go back to the same spot. So you have to try all of these to be able to tell me if it's a conductor or not, or an insulator. And then I want you to find out if you notice anything about the ones that are conductors and the ones that are not, that are insulators. Okay, so you have this up and you're going to have your Jamboard and you just drag them over and tell me which ones are conductors and which ones are insulators. Happy exploring, my scientists.